Hey guys, it's the 8-bit Music Chicken here and welcome to the 8-bit Music Chicken Gaming Show. Today I'm going to be doing a video showing my GameBoy Advance Collection, so I hope you enjoy. I currently have 17 games for my GameBoy Advance, although I hope to get some more soon. I hope to get a couple more for Christmas and stuff, but anyway, I digress. Let's start this collection video. And we'll be starting with the Pokemon games. And here we have Pokemon Leaf Green, a really cool remake of the original Pokemon games like Pokemon Red and Blue and stuff. It is a really cool game, so get it if you have a Game Boy Advance. And then next there's Pokemon Emerald, another really cool game of the third generation of Pokemon based in the Hoenn region and all of that. It's like the third game in the series with all the like Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire stuff, so that's really cool. Now, a Pokemon spin-off, Pokemon Pinball Ruby and Sapphire. Now this is the second Pokemon Pinball game, and I've actually done a video about this in the past. It was actually me comparing this to another pinball game. It was an episode of Video Game Versus where I put together Pokemon Pinball Advance and this game. They're both really cool, but Pokemon Pinball Advance, Pokemon Pinball Ruby and Sapphire won. Although that's not to say this is a bad game, so if you see it for a good price, give it a try. Now these games are games I've been wanting to talk about on this show for a long time now, because I think they're really underrated and I think they're fantastic games. Although I'm not going to talk about them in much detail right now because I have to get through all these other games. So in the future I'd like to do a more in-depth reviews about them. And these games are Shrek 2 and Shrek 2 Beg for Mercy, obviously based off the movies. And these are side scrollers and they're actually really cool. This game's more like a puzzle platformer because you like play as more characters at once and you have to like do puzzles and stuff. And this is just a really solid platformer and they're both really cool games, so check them out. And in the future I really want to do a video about those games. Next we have the Sonic Advance and Choo Choo Rocket Multicart. Sonic Advance is actually a really cool game. Like, it has the classic feel, like the Mega Drive Sonic games. And then, also on here, Choo Choo Rocket. That is actually a really addicting puzzle game. I really enjoyed that. And you can make your own courses and stuff. And there were so many different game modes on Choo Choo Rocket. It's actually really cool. A lot of replay value with that. But now the second game in the Sonic Advance series, Sonic Advance 2. Fun game, but probably my least favourite Sonic Advance game. And next, Sonic Advance 3. Another really solid addition to the series. Now actually we have another multi-cart, and that's Rayman 10th Anniversary. On here is Rayman Advance and Rayman 3. Like, these are really cool versions of them on the Game Boy Advance, and it's great to both have them together here, so really cool. Next is a game I played once and didn't really get into it, and this is Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Duel Academy. Now, my friend gave me this game quite a few years ago actually, because he didn't really want his Game Boy Advance anymore, so he gave me this game and I thought, free game, why not? So I took it. I'm not a Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan, I know nothing about Yu-Gi-Oh! So that's probably why, but if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan you may like it. I can't really judge, but yeah. Next is The Incredibles, also based off the movie. I have a lot of memories playing this game, but I played it again recently and it's just a generic beat 'em up, to be honest. It's not terrible, but it's not the best, to be honest, so yeah. And next is actually a really cool game. I haven't played much of this game, and I really need to play more, and that's Harry Potter Prisoner of Azkaban. Quite a few of these games are based off movies, but anyway, this is like an RPG, and it's a lot of fun. It really is. I've had a lot of fun with that game. So, and next, a Crazy Frog Racer. It's, for the Game Boy Advance, it's actually not a bad racing game. It's like rather simple, and it's not perfect, but like it's a nice racing game to have on the go, and I've had a lot of fun with it. Like the actual main mode with racing is really cool, but the other modes, like the other modes on here aren't too great, but they're alright. And next is Crash and Spyro Super Pack Volume 3, Crash Fusion and Spyro Fusion. I haven't played much of Spyro Fusion yet, but I've played quite a bit of Crash Fusion. It's really cool. It's like when you first play it, it seems like a side-scrolling platformer, but it's actually just that interlinking a ton of mini games. It's still a fun game though, and if you like Crash and Spyro, it's a decent game. And next here we have a puzzle game, Mighty Bean's Pocket Puzzle. This game is really cool. Mighty Beans are like these toys that are around, and this is it's not the best puzzle game, if I'm honest. Like basically there's a whole board of different kind of halves of these beans that when you put two of the correct ones together, they disappear, and it's like that. But there isn't anything special to it, and you don't have to be that skilled at it to play it. And next is actually an unofficial Game Boy Advance game, 120 in 1. Like, yeah, I don't know why, but you sometimes see these obscure, weird bootleg games for like Game Boy and Game Boy Advance, and this doesn't have any other games it has on the front, and it basically has a ton of NES games on it and stuff like that. And it's not bad, but it's a fake game, and to be honest, I'd much rather have the actual cartridges. So yeah, that's my Game Boy Advance collection. I hope you enjoyed, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.